see the side, some changes.
Got to make a decision. He's well out of his goal. Just hit it, Matty. Hit it, Matty. He just dropped in. No shot. Chance here. Good hit. Looking for AT. It bounces through to Max Cornhill.
Oh.
Penalty.
We've got goals to back and no time to lag. Up the tags.
All right, guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another #United game. We're back in the FA Cup second qualifying round today. It's the joint furthest we've ever been in the competition. Feels a bit different to that year we had that amazing FA Cup run because we've had to play a lot less games to get here. We've only played one this year to get to this round. Last time we had to play 3. Last time we got to this round, we lost to Braintree. Braintree were in the National League South at the time. We were 3 divisions lower. This year, we've been given a little bit of a, I'm not going to say an easy draw because I think we're still the underdogs, but a team in at our level. So it is easier in the sense we could have had a National League South side. Needham Market are the opposition today. They play the same level as us, different league. They're going a little bit better than us this year as well. They're currently sitting in 3rd in their league, 8 games played, 15 points already on the board.
Yeah,
so they are going
well.
a bit better than us. Making them the favourites, Seb, would you say?
Yeah, they're the favourites, definitely. We're at home, though. We're on this pitch.
True.
We know special things have happened right here. You're completely right. The momentum hasn't quite felt the same because of the lack of actual game time. Let me tell you right now, if, and it is a big if, because we've got a tough test today, if we get through today, I'm going full FA Cup overdrive hype. I want the world and their wives and their husbands right here if we get a home draw. But there's a lot of football to be played before then, Spen.
Yeah, we've got to get through today.
We'll get through this one.
If we do, it's the furthest we've ever gone in this amazing competition. And we've got to really enjoy every moment in the FA Cup this year, guys, because obviously every year, until you're out of it, there's dreams to be had, isn't there? And you've also got the fact that, you know, this time last year, we're winning a lot of games in a league, which we ended up winning promotion. We know it's going to be a bit tougher this year. We've seen the results a bit harder to come by. Only one defeat, though, suffered so far. It's not like we've just been drawing a lot of games, haven't we? And if we draw today, it'll go to a replay.
I don't think people properly understand the step up we've taken.
Massive step.
It's such a big step up. Like we've been climbing leagues, but the gap between this most recent leap is probably 2-3 times bigger than the last one. So we're playing at a really, really, really high standard of football, right? And Needham Town are playing that same level and they're doing really well there. So today's going to be very, very difficult.
We have got some good news, though, to boost the squad for this all-important game.
Yes.
Toby's still missing through work-related issues.
Yep.
You know, he's away working. But we've got some new names to bolster the squad, including, you may have seen already on social media. If you haven't, you're not following us, so make sure you do. The link's in the description. The return of the King of Portugal, I'm going to say.
That's fair to say.
I don't know if it's a legal title, but that's what I like
fair.
to call him. Pedro Carvalho is back. He had a short professional stint in Luxembourg. Unfortunately for him, that didn't work out. But fortunately for us, it means we get him back. So great to see Pedro back. He's going to be on the bench today, but we could see him making an impact. We've also got another debutant who starts today, another winger, goes by the name of Nigel Harris. He's played in the Welsh top division. He's played in Ireland as well. He's experienced, but still only 20 years old. So we look forward to seeing what Nigel can do. Shall we take a look at the team?
Let's do it.
Come on, FA Cup. Let's go. In goal, Ted Curd keeps his place after a man-of-the-match performance this time last week. Nathan Smith is at left-back, Harry Haysom and Tom Anderson are our centre-half partnership with Matty Waldridge at right-back. In midfield, we see the Cornfield linking up with Sam Cornish and Max Cornhill, with PK just ahead of them. On the left, Saka San. Up front for his first start for the Tags is Alfie Q, who comes in for Alex Teniola. And Nigel Harris, as mentioned, making his debut on the right wing. On the bench, that leaves 7 subs, because you're allowed a few more in the FA Cup. Lewis Watson, Pedro Carvalho's back, James Philp, Alex Teniola, Greg Halford, Misha Jamili and Wyan Reid up the flipping Tags.
Okay, right, you see the side, some changes because I think it needs freshening up. They've had a great start to the season, barely conceded any goals. That said, they haven't gone behind yet this season, so we don't know how they'll react to that. And I would describe them as tidy, workmanlike, just good without being anything extra special. Most certainly beatable, but we have to respect their form and understand that, and this is the kind of challenge we want, kind of challenge we need, to go and really be aggressive and impose ourselves on the side, because they will play given the opportunity. So we've got to make sure that we get the first press and then see the triggers, and we're really, really hard working to get at them. But today's all about us. It's all about us and the energy that we bring. And last week it was missing. It came towards the end and it comes a bit too late. We have to start with that level of energy and intent today. If you give us everything, I can live with whatever happens. But we need to get back to being that side. Be the side that we know we are. We're capable of being. Joe?
No.
Let's go. Come on.
And we are underway here for only the second time hashtag playing in the FA Cup second qualifying round against Needham Market in the all-red strip. Up the tags. Hashtag, of course, in the yellow and blue home kit. Maybe for the last time. New home kit coming soon. But you will recognise Reece Harris, number 17. He was the captain of Sudbury last year. Played left back. Well, those people seems like he's playing maybe centre mid.
Looks very central today.
Today.
Tell you what, I'll have a free kick there. Ref's not giving that.
My God!
Because he heads it, isn't it? He's had an 100% foul, but because he heads it, he gets away with it.
I once sold a franking machine to a company that did professional footballer injury insurance. Yep. Sold them a little RJ25.
Good model.
Classic model. Entry-level model.
Go on, PK.
Go on,
get
PK.
there. Can you get a shot off? Going to be a corner, I think.
We'll take it.
Lovely.
Early signs.
Here we go. Sakastan corner. Towards the back post. Max is there.
Oh, you know
it's
what?
A bit above him. Keeper catches it nicely. And here's Hammond. Looking for a big ball forward. Hits Cornish in the head. Alfie Q could turn there if he gets a call. Cornish.
Winning Cornish, well done.
Good ball for Nathan
nice
Smith.
Ball.
Bit of width here with a left footer. Nathan. He's going to put one in back post. Bit too heavy for PK, but he's got Nigel behind him. He finds him. Nigel fizzes it in. Away at the front post. Cornish trying to gather it. Does do that. Gets it to Matty. Lovely stuff. Back to Nigel. Go on, Nige. Have a little run, Nige. Gives it to Matty. A little bit behind him, but gets it back. Nigel now dinking it in. Matty trying to protect
well
it.
in, Matty.
It's good
Great
for Matty.
bravery there.
Oh, bit of a
Go on, PK. Just
lax foot there from Page. PK comes into the box now. He's ducking. He's diving. He's jinking. Oh, it's
great
good tackling.
defending, in fairness, but
He
PK's
gets
not
it
giving
back.
up.
Left footed cross from Nigel. Good area. Really good area. Nathan Smith trying to make as a shirt pull there. Can see it from a mile off.
Surely, ref.
Can see the shirt pull, ref. And now they're going forward. Kerr's going to have to deal with this.
Yeah, well played.
Good
Good
from
intelligence.
Nigel finds PK.
He's better from the tags, growing into the game, a little bit more confidence, time on the ball, making it work. Sometimes just do a nice little simple passes for 5 minutes. Just grow your confidence, let your opponent start thinking about other things.
Looks like we're trying to get Nigel on the ball a lot. Matty rescues this one.
Win it, Matty.
Bit of space to roam
Anyway,
here.
you might fancy this.
Left foot, he dinks it through to Alfie Q. Can he get there?
Oh!
It's a keeper save and it's a corner.
Fantastic bit of play from Matty Waldridge. Such is his versatility, his ability to cut inside and outside as the fullback. Thought he might pull the trigger on the left foot, but plays a little ball into Alfie. Maybe just bobbled away from him half a yard. But we've got a corner.
Sack's going to take it.
Oh,
Doesn't beat the front man. And he's hooked away. And that, not the best use.
Well in, PK. Get that? Yeah, well done. Well done. Oh, I felt like he got the ball there. Maybe just taking the man on his way through.
If it was a foul, it's a great foul.
Yeah,
it stopped any sort of threat. It wasn't just PK that rejected it.
No, but ultimately he's the only one who can reject it. He's the guy who got given it.
Here we go. Chance here for Needham with Ingram running down the right. He's got a man in the box who goes by the name of Allen. Still Ingram though. Does he shoot? He does, and it's side netting.
Yeah, the thing is, the defence did well there because as much as he kept advancing, they kept him in a very unthreatening area. There was 3 hashtag players, including the goalkeeper, between him and the goal, and it was a very tight angle. To go in from there, it's got to find a needle in a haystack gap. And, yeah, it didn't.
Don't let him do this, lads. Comes to Page here. We'll have that, let's go.
Let's go.
Turn
He's
and
out of
burn.
position.
Run at him, PK. He's got no one near him, really.
Sachs really pulled away wide. It's going to be the only outlet, really, and now he's gone sort of backwards.
And I think that's just a great example where we miss, someone like Jermaine in that hole because everyone seems to want to run away from the ball in that instance. Find the space rather than take it into where the players are. Here's Sack. He doesn't mind doing it. Cross comes in. Alfie gets the head to it. Keeps it alive, though. Nigel on the ball here.
Let's get into the box.
To Matty. First time cross. He's towards the back post. Sack chests it. Alfie! Oh, it's Alfie right on cue, you could say. And he's hit the bar.
Oh, just really patient build-up. It's not over yet, He's going to give a foul, but the first one from Alfie just went up, just slowly rose as he was going towards it, got away from him. The move carried on, and it's one of them. He's just another day, 1.5 inches below, and he hits the bar and goes in. Not to be.
Cornish. He's corn-ish. He's giving it to Sack.
Wow.
Can he get a shot off? On the right foot? No. Goes for the pass.
Second, here we go.
Oh, not the best clearance. Could be alive here if Sack can challenge. Still Sack here if he gets there. Well, that's going to be a tough one, for Tomo to deal with here.
Golly.
Ingram is no slouch.
Oh, golly.
Just don't let him get a shot off. He wants it on that right foot by the looks of things. Lays it back to Tevin Allen. They've got options here. Great run forward here. Shot is low.
Save.
Ted Curd is there. We've got an Harris. They've got a Harris. Our left backs are both called Smith. Need I go on?
No, I think we've had enough.
I've got nothing else. Ball comes in low. Cleared by Tomo.
Right, here we go.
Alfie, just got to hold it here.
Bringing
That'll
Sack
do.
now.
Oh, he's asked a lot.
I think that's
The ball
option.
to Nathan Smith was on, but Sack will run. Don't
He's
foul
got
him.
there.
Don't foul him.
Sack's done incredibly
Good
well
lad.
there. Probably giving up a stone and a half on his opponent there, and he's bodied him.
Nathan's good. Hello. Hello,
Hello.
Nathan. Keep going, my son. Can you get across it?
Oh, my golly.
Alfie! Oh! Nathan Smith's made it. Alfie couldn't convert it, unfortunately.
We've seen Nathan Smith, you know, he got goals in him in his debut. He got a couple. We haven't seen him marauding and whipping balls in from the wing like he's done in his earlier days in his career. That was a sensational ball in. It was only probably a little bit of extra contact from nestling in the bottom right-hand corner.
Nice, that's superb, well done.
Goal kick for Needham Market, taken by Garnham, headed by Max Cornhill.
Look at that, it's a
If
lovely ball that
bounces,
is. Makes him
go on,
bounce.
Sack.
That's lovely. Sack knows what he's doing there.
Cornhill just hitting his head on everything today. Ingram, though, gets it to Page for Needham.
Yeah, Ingram's got a nice touch, hasn't he?
Calls for a handball from the tags are not heard by the ref. Harris now, he'll want it on that left foot. Show him to his right. Plays it into the box to Lay, who's onside. Lay trying to get a cross in here. Does get it in, but Cornhill stops the threat.
Yeah, they've got danger in that final third. They're attacking three. Look like they've got goals in them.
Good tracking back from Sack, although he doesn't come away with the ball. Shot comes in. I'm not sure how Ted Curd saw the first one, but he dealt with both.
He saw enough, but then did you see how quickly the young man was back up on his feet and in that perfect position? The ball was like Velcro straight to him. Not even a moment's risk of that going anywhere else than into his chest. Absolutely sensational from the young lad.
Heat's really feeling quite hot here in the shade, so it must be
it
boiling
must be
out there.
very warm out there. I think we're talking mid-20s.
Although, you know that Sidemen game last week, apparently it was 37 on the pitch.
That's crazy.
Mad.
That's because of the lack of breeze in the bar, is that what it is?
Yeah, but also when you consider the fitness of the players, like they're not semi-pro players, so they would have been really struggling. Sam has just put it in an area for Nigel to chase. It's going to be a difficult one for the keeper. He's got to make a decision. He does. He's well out of his goal. Just hit it, Matty. Hit it, Matty. He does hit it. It's not a bad area.
Oh!
It's well hit in the end.
For me, Matty's done exactly what you've got to do in those moments. You've got to just hit the target, force the keeper to get back on his line, not fall over, and then make a save. Yes, you could have gone for the Hollywood one high. We've still got a corner out of this.
Never looked on, did it though? He's done probably the best he can do with it.
Teddy Curd, side winding, forward pass into a good area. Nigel's header, he picks it back up as well a couple times. And again stops the clearance. And that is half time.
Wow.
Literally 2 seconds of injury time played. 0-0 at the break. Hashtag probably had the better chances, rattling the crossbar via Alfie Q, but no goals so far. Could be going to a replay if it stays like this.
It's been okay, it's tight, it's what you might expect. Not been, like there's been chances both ends without there being loads and loads of chances coming. Now when the chances come our end, where we're having to defend, it's because we're just not doing things early enough, quick enough. Can't be done by straight balls. Got to see it. It's got to be more communication. And you've got to help each other out with a chat, both of you and the fullbacks. Be on at each other. Keep on at each other. Because the big problem we've got is when we get in possession, we're just waiting to see what we do with it rather than just making sharp little angles to get it, start again, to move out the other way.
It's hard to know what to make of it because, you know, we said let's be solid, and for the most part we have been. And like you said, our problems have come from our own doing, where we're giving it away or we're slow to get to something. But other than that, the shape's been pretty good. We've just got to be a bit more patient. I think when we've got up there, just crisper with our passing and our first touch, we're almost standing waiting for the ball, and we're not on our toes and things are coming up in the air, and we've just got to be better. You think of all the passing drills do where you're on your toes, you get it, you shift it and go again. Yep, come on, be positive, be positive.
And we are back underway for the second half. Only 45 minutes, whatever happens, remain in this game. Either we're going to have a winner or we're going to have a replay. Hopefully, a hashtag win is what's going to be pending.
Nathan, get there. Slow him down. Just slow him down, Nathan. Get the boys back in. Well done. That's all you need to do.
Big switch here. I can see it. If Sack can pick this up, though,
drop
maybe.
in, Sack. Drop in,
Sack.
Sack.
Side of you. That's where you can't let him go.
His position there was terrible. When he gets the ball there, he's got to just go goal side.
He's going to book him.
Yeah, and I think that's all avoidable.
Yeah, you can't show him the space.
Sack was only thinking about getting it off him and going. That shows a little bit. He's going to get a yellow card for his troubles here. Avoidable on that, sadly.
First yellow card of the game is going to fall to a man in yellow.
That almost guarantees he comes off for Pedro Cavalli if it wasn't already done.
Morphew to Morphew. They've got to be cousins or something. Reece Harris has moved to left back, it seems, actually. So I think there has been a change.
Yes, brilliant, Tomo. No shot.
Dropped in. Chance here, good hit. Oh, wow.
Absolutely nothing you can do about that.
What a strike from Hammond, who has driven that one into the top left corner.
Yeah, I mean, what do you say? We had a great view of it, and it was a heck of a strike. Unbelievable goal. Not a huge amount. Well, there's nothing the goalkeeper can do about it. Not much we can do about it. I mean, you could argue, could you close down the shot a little bit quicker? Possibly. But, you know, you've got to really be on it to expect them to bang it in the top left-hand corner from a good 35 yards out. Fair play.
It's a wonder goal. You can't say any more than that, you know. Needham take the lead, but it's hashtag that need a goal.
I mean, it's unreal, isn't it? It's a great strike.
Sakasan to Nathan. He's got a bit of time.
Just whip it. Just whip it.
Oh, it's an interesting one. Just maybe not enough height on it.
Almost too much whip, wasn't it, that one?
Cornell to Q.
Bang
Q
it.
on the left foot. It's a bit of a scuffed shot. Keeper will pick that up.
Don't mind it, though. Create the ball, create the chances. Keep taking these pop shots.
He's got a good distance on it.
He's got past that.
Get rid. Well done, Matty.
Well, ref thought about giving that. He did have a move towards the whistle, and
instead have played on. They've got a ball in a good area here with Lay. Wants to get a shot on the right foot. Goes back to the edge instead, to the right back.
Oh.
And Dye hits that one over the bar. Needham Market throw-in. Just over 20 minutes left. We need at least one goal, lads. Who wants to be the hero? Who wants to write their name in the hashtag folklore here? Needham Market on the ball with Page. Good pass inside here to Lay, who lays it off to the edge. It's another long distance strike. This time, was it from Hammond again that time, actually? Same man.
Was it the same guy?
Yeah, it was.
Wow, he definitely got a rifle on him.
Waldridge going to wind this throw in, looking for AT. It bounces through to Max Cornell.
Oh.
It's not a foul. It's not a foul.
Penalty.
No, he stopped for a head injury, I think.
Oh,
but it's not a foul. If anything, it's Max who's got the head injury.
So
the guy's thrown himself at the ball. Max has gone to head it, but there was no foul in there. You know, it's there to be played for. You could argue it's a high foot from the Needham player, to be honest, on Max. He's not going to give a pen. I'm not even calling for it, to be fair, but I don't know who had the ball when he blew the whistle.
The hashtag fans behind the goal are definitely calling for it.
I'm saying, I don't know why they've got a free kick.
He's given a foul against Max.
It's just madness. Tomo. AT's got a lot of red shirts around him.
I think he might just thought about banging it then. I think he did.
He's come to Dye on the right back here. He's got very low socks. Good pass, to be fair. Into Lay, who covers a lot of ground. Reece Harris will spray this out to the left, over to Smith for Needham Market. Good pass. They're finding these pockets in here, and there's a shot. It's lucky for us. It's off target. Matty Waldridge throwing down the line. AT flicks it. Could come to Pedro here. Tries to find PK with it. PK won't give up. Well done. Nathan Smith, can you feed in Pedro here? Down the left. He's onside. He's got the right back, Dye, all over him here. Pedro cuts back. Still Pedro. Show us what you learned in Luxembourg, son. Puts it in low. Cornell picks it up. Oh, they could get away here. Get the other side of him, Nathan.
Wow, it is literally
a yellow card. It's a great yellow card.
Almost a TKO he's gone for there.
It's a fantastic yellow.
Yeah, it's a veteran, experienced yellow card.
He was doing everything. He would have probably DDT'd him if he had to.
Yeah, he nearly did.
Tom Anderson. Down the line, looking for Wayne Reed.
Going to get it. What a ball that is from Tomo.
Get a touch on it. Needs runners. He's got Cornish.
Oh, I love it.
Finds Cornish. Oh, is that a bit of push on Cornish there? Keeps it going. Puts it across.
Oh, you are kidding me.
Keeper gets a massive hand to that one to stop it. Finding a hashtag player.
That was so nice. Incisive play. And the cutback was perfect.
Cornish did get a foul in the build-up as well. I don't think it was enough to push him
I
over.
know, you know, it's one of them. You never know what would have been given if he had gone to ground.
If he was a little bit less honest, he might have got it there.
Come on, boys. Believe. Believe.
Cornish. Still Cornish. Back to Haysom. Loads of room.
Right, so now Nathan Smith has the room now. If Pedro drops in, there it is. There you go.
Turn and burn, Nathan. Big challenge from Dyer. We'll take that. Yardage.
That's a great thing from Pedro. He dragged in here then, dragged the fullback. And now with the extra man bombing on, that's where we've got to create it.
Pedro beats his first man. Plays it to PK. PK's thinking about a shot.
I think he's going to have one.
He's going to hit it! I actually love the height of the shot,
Yeah,
but it was obviously to the side of the goal, unfortunately.
Yeah, he got good contact on it. I think we're going to have to start having a few of them and then follow them in. Just got to get it on target, ideally. Look at them slowing it down now. My prediction, Needham to get a yellow card for time wasting.
It's worth it, though, isn't it, really?
Oh, yeah. Money well spent.
Crosses it in. There's loads of him in there.
How is he there?
Jeez, it dribbled across the goal.
So much space.
Can't believe they've committed that many bodies, to be fair. But yeah, they're getting away with it because we've got a goal at the other end. Cornhill seems to be playing as a second striker.
Right, and here we go now. This is now about to be unleashed.
Down the line. Flicked on. We need to get this ball in hashtag possession ASAP. Don't foul them. That's what they want, free kicks. Come on. This is it now, boys. This is it. He's gonna yellow Waldridge for that. Don't yellow Waldridge for that.
Yellow Matty for that? No, he's yellowed their guy for team wasting, isn't he?
He's yellowing someone.
I think he yellowed their guy for kicking it away.
Is that the 8? Substitute. Is it the 4?
Yeah, it's the 8.
Matty. It's got to kind of be nailed, lads, if we're going to do it. Teniola. Nice turn if you can keep the ball.
Yes. Here we
Done
go.
very well there. Can we get it to Pedro? PK could burst away.
I like
Go on, PK.
He'll get there, you know.
Backing himself. Force, don't foul him. Do not foul him. Oh,
He's bought that. He's bought that, but he's done fairly well. PK's the sort. I think he had to try it.
Don't let him go short of it. Make him kick it though. Watch the goalkeeper just take a leisurely stroll.
Oh yeah.
Has to be now. Imagine the scenes if we can make it happen from this throw. Nathan Smith throws it. AT tries to get a flick. Oh, ref!
Everyone's got to come now.
A couple minutes for that ref, please.
Everyone's got to go. Everyone's got to go.
Get out there. Everyone up. Go on, Max. In the box, looking for AT. Tom Anderson stayed up there. Oh. Cleared it. Everyone up, boys. Everyone up. Just go. I don't care if it's 2-0. Cornhill. Everyone just run up. Cornhill, good header. Running out of time, though, boys. Cornhill looking for AT, and that will probably be the game. Right there. He's blowing the whistle. And you have to say, in a very tight game, it was a moment of magic. An unbelievable strike from Hammond that won Needham Market the game. When they got the lead, Seb, they just knew what to do to hold on to it.
Yeah, they did. Full credit to them. I mean, we've been more than in this game. It could have gone either way. It was that small flip of the coin that went in their way. Great strike, and to give them credit, after that, the way they shut up shop was pretty impressive, especially at the end there. It's frustrating to us to watch, but they did exactly what you'd want to do in their position. So fair play to them. It just shows you we're at a very high level now. They're playing at a higher level in that level, and we more than matched them today, Spencer. So it's encouraging, but it still hurts.
Yeah, I think we'll think back to that Alfie Q chance in the first half when we hit the bar and what could have been if that had gone in. But that's football for you. You've got a UFL player of the match, Seb?
Yeah, look, I mean, it's probably for me going to be the actual player of the match is probably going to be Page from there. So I think he was just constantly very, very threatening, just always putting himself about. From a hashtag perspective, I think he's probably someone in defence, which probably really tells the story, Spen, to be honest.
Yeah.
Probably Tom Anderson or Matthew Waldridge, I'd say. But the UFL player of the match today is going to be Page for Needham Market.
Okay. Well, if you want to watch the post-match team talk and interviews, go over to the extra channel. The link's in the description. No league table to show you because obviously that's the cup game. We're out the FA Cup. The women are still in it. They had a great run this time last year, so hopefully they can do that again. And of course, we've also got the FA Trophy coming up as well. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more back to league action soon. Until next time, up the tags.